A small group of caves was excavated in the 1st century BC, overlooking the stream of Ulhas at Kondavane near Karjat. Owing to the remoteness of the site, it seldom receives the attention which it deserves. Despite its ruined state, the magnificent facade of the Chaitya Griha exhilarates the visitor. The figures made here are delicately modelled and are graceful. There is a sense of natural ease in the artistic depictions of these times. The men and women express emotions with freedom and warmth, not often seen in later representations. On a high hill, opposite the range which has the caves of Bhaja, a grand Chaitya Griha and Viharas were created in the 1st to 2nd centuries AD at Karle. Here is the largest of all Chaitya Grihas to be carved out of the living rock. One of its inscriptions proclaims that it is the most excellent rock mansion in all of India. Another inscription records the gift of the Brahmanical devotee Ushvadatta, son-in-law of King Nahapana. He donated the revenue of a village to support the monks at Karle. One must remember that these magnificent Chaitya Grihas are not architecture really, but sculpture on an epic scale. One can imagine how vast the task must have been to create such rock-cut shrines. Great care and planning would have been required at every stage of the enterprise. The cutting of the rock began from top to bottom, creating the spaces and leaving stone for pillars to be shaped later. Even as the stone was hewn to create the structures, the finishing of the walls and the carving of detailed sculpture was taken up. The facade has on it 6 couples, larger than life and filled with robust vitality. These are the yakshas and yakshis who embody abundance and fertility of nature, the forces that ensure the continuity of life. They were seen individually in the gateways of the stupas of Bharhut and Sanchi. Here they have come together as mithunas, or loving couples. Their closeness to each other in natural affection symbolizes the completeness of the world, of the harmony of the natural order. The figures do not attempt to faithfully copy the human body. They are idealized forms presenting the symbolic essence of human life at its most vital. They graphically display the quality of prana, or inner breath, of Indian art. The Grand Hall is 124 feet by 46 feet and rises to a height of 45 feet. There are 37 pillars which run the length of the walls and around the stupa. 30 pillars rise out of the Purna Ghatas, or vases of plenty. The capitals have seated animals, carrying human figures, usually a couple and sometimes 2 women. They're seated in a friendly embrace and display a rare warmth. Here are people as they were meant to be, uninhibited, easy, and joyous. The Shunga and Satvahana periods were an era of the prolific making of monuments. Here were formulated the themes and traditions of art which continued in later centuries. The railings of stupas and the exteriors of caves presented images of the world as seen around us. Deep within the heart of the mountain, we were to contemplate that which was eternal, that which was within. The stupa was simplicity itself. In the silence of the interior, it was a symbolic representation of the escape from the illusions of the material world.